A warm welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game.
The surface has good bounce. The batters might enjoy the carry, but sometimes one ball can surprise you with that extra lift. Both the captains and the match referee are in the center as it is toss time now. The captain has opted to bat first after winning the toss.
These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform. Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Oh, beats the edge and the batsman has played all around that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Confident appeal. But the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Good shot for a single. That's a quick throw right on top of the stumps. Picked and deposited out of the park for a six. That's a clean strike. No chance for any fielder to cut that off. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. Batsman losing his concentration there. Good shot for a single. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Batsman losing his concentration there. Carved away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting. That ball deserved a boundary. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Turned away for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Spinner brought into the attack. And the batting power play comes to an end. Good loud appeal. And yes, he gets his man. Goes upstairs. Batsman in a spot of bother there.
Right, checking for a no ball. Fair delivery, no problem. Reaching outside. Impact in line. Wickets hitting.
That's confirmed by the umpires. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Good bowling, it beats him all ends up. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Poor running between the wickets, really poor. That is beautifully bowled, and that's a brilliant stumping as well. Beautifully bowled, and the batsman has to go. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Good shot for a single. That's an excellent throw. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. Gorgeous shot. Found the middle of the bat there. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. That's superb piece of keeping. And the deadly finger goes up. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Good work behind the stump. He looks in trouble. Gone. That's terrific bowling. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Got him. That's a stunner. Out for a duck. Hat trick. That's a terrific effort from the bowler. It's a great joy for the bowlers to see the stumps castled in that way. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Huge appeal. Sensational fielding. That was some brilliance in the field.
Work faster!
Who's the boss now? Install Go Trading. Get your $5,000 bonus and start growing your balance now. Collect daily bonuses, spin the slots, and trade. It's all in the free trading simulator. Spend your earnings in the shop. New cars, homes, luxury stuff. Download now.
batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Oh, well bowled and smart piece of stumping by the keeper too. And the deadly finger goes up. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. That's beautifully done. Great stumping. Gone. That's terrific bowling. And he's got a fifer. What an incredible bowling performance we've witnessed here. The bowler must try and keep this new batsman on strike and create pressure. Squeeze a single there, good running. Umpire signals leg byes. It doesn't matter how the runs come as long as they're coming. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Good shot for a single. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. Good effort by the fielder. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It is also good for batting. That's gone high. Spectacular catch. Perfectly timed his jump and made sure he held on to that one. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. Last ball coming up. Missing his line there, wide signaled. Last ball coming up. Oh, huge appeal. Beautifully bowled, and the batsman has to go. Goes upstairs. Batsman in a spot of bother there.
Checking for a no ball. Fair delivery. No problem. Reaching outside. Impact outside. Wickets hitting. I'm afraid you need to overturn your decision. We'll be on screen now.
End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Good shot for a single. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Turned away for a single. Excellent running between the wickets. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Very good running between the wickets. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Squeeze a single there, good running. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. Good shot, but cannot get it past the fielder. Very good running between the wickets. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Squeeze a single there, good running. Nailed it! Absolutely perfect throw. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Looks like he couldn't judge the pace of the ball. He's lost this one completely. You really need to be on your toes at this level while fielding. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Good shot for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Turned away for a single. These misfields can hurt the fielding team's confidence big time. The captain would definitely feel let down by that effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Very good running between the wickets. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Squeeze a single there. Good running. You need to try and make them work really hard for each run. This kind of a fielding effort is really not going to help them. These misfields can hurt the fielding team's confidence big time. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. These are free runs. You can't put pressure on the opposition like this. Bold aim, stunning delivery, absolutely unbelievable. And there comes the celebration and the crowd loves it. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Good shot for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Excellent running between the wickets. Turned away for a single.
That's good, pal.
Pushed in the gap. Batsman will look to get some valuable runs here. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Came around quickly to cover the throw. Pace bowler now into the attack. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Oh, that's a wide delivery. Even the keeper couldn't get to it. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win.
Very well played today. What was the strategy you had in mind before going into this match?
It was great to have the captain's faith, and it really helped me out there.